Before I get into Fortnite, though, something big just happened that I want to just address. There was a streamer called Mako who left uh, gaming forever, and he posted on Twitter a long explanation of why he did it. But this is a big deal. I mean, this Mako is a guy. He was on an esports team called 100 Thieves. He has a social media following. He has a streaming channel. He has all of this stuff that so many young people aspire to be. And he posted a tweet saying, "I am walking away from all of it because the social media aspect of being a live streamer was driving him nuts." He said that he was just um, really struggling with it all. And he just said, you know what? I'm done. I'm walking away from streaming and I'm going to go live my life doing something else. And that's a very brave decision to make. I'm proud of him that he had the foresight to, realize, say, like, I had all of this stuff that people aspire to be, but I'm not happy. So I'm going to go find something else in life that makes me happy. And I think good for him. But I also think this is such a big deal that I really think it's important to talk about what happened. I mean, here's a guy who social media was just crushing his soul. And I know so many of you out there are YouTubers or streamers or aspire to be. And I think you really should take a lesson from this guy that you shouldn't let social media control your life. And it's very dangerous to do that because it will crush your soul. And these companies out there like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and YouTube as well don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. And they design these social media platforms to suck you in, and they want to grab your attention all day long. And if you are sitting in front of your phone all day long looking at these sites, that's not really healthy. And you can find yourself in a situation where you're just upset all the time and depressed all the time because these social media sites are controlling your life. And so, I just think this is a really important issue. And I will give you the 5 things that I do to make sure that social media does not control my life. I mean, you guys know, sometimes it takes me a while to respond to comments. I'm not always online, but I do that very intentionally because I don't want to be in that position where Facebook is controlling my life or YouTube is controlling my life. I do it very carefully, and I do 5 things. These are 5 pretty simple things. Number 1, I take breaks. Obviously, you guys just experienced, I just took a break from YouTube. So periodically, I'll just take breaks where I just go away. 2, I check analytics only once a month. A lot of people check analytics all the time, and it drives you nuts. And so I recommend what I do, I only check it once a month. 3, I read comments only once a day. Some people are like online reading comments, checking their social media feeds all day long. I only check my comments once a day. So once a day, I'll set aside 30 minutes and I'll be like, you know what? Here's my 30 minutes. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to check my social media feeds and I'll check my comments and I'll see what people are saying. But I don't do it all day long. I only do it once a day. And then 4, I turn off all notifications. I am the only YouTuber who will tell you not to turn on notifications. I'm the only one. And the reason is because you don't need to be on your phone all day long with your phone flashing notifications in your face saying, come look at social media. Social media will be there when you want it to be there. When you want to go look at it, you can go look at it, but you don't need these notifications in your face. I don't have any of them turned on. So that's just something I do. You don't have to have notifications turned on. And all of these YouTubers are like begging you to turn on notifications. YouTube wants you to turn on notifications, but they do it because they want to suck you into the social media machine and have you always be looking at your phone. And finally, the fifth thing is have a long-term strategy for your channel. Don't get sucked into this, I need to do everything I can for views right now. I need to get the most views possible, because then you get sucked into these things as, what can I do to get a viral video? Well, you can get a viral video just through shock factor, but that's not the best thing to do. You can get a viral video by clickbaiting, but that's not the best thing to do either. So I would say have a long-term strategy. You don't need to stress out about social media. You don't have to be on it all the time, but have a long-term strategy that you want to be happy and healthy. You want your subscribers to be happy and healthy. You want to be around for a really long time. You know what? There's a YouTuber. I was looking up this YouTuber the other day. There's a YouTuber that everybody likes. What is his name? I wrote it down. Dan TDM. Do any of you know who Dan TDM is? I was looking him up the other day because somebody was talking in chat saying that they really liked him. He was their favorite YouTuber. I was like, who is this guy? I want to figure it out. I went and looked at his channel. He has 3,445 videos on his channel. That's a lot. And if you look at any major YouTuber out there, they have similar numbers. They have thousands of videos over years and years that they've been on YouTube. And so if you want to be successful in social media, you have to have a long-term strategy, and it's not going to do you any good if you burn out, or if you drive yourself nuts by looking at your analytics every day, or like constantly glued to your phone. There's more to life than that. And you have to be healthy and happy and connected to your friends and family in real life. And so, just think about it. I think it's something, this is something that not enough people talk about. And I just wanted to share you the 5 things that I do to not be controlled by social media, which are, what are they again? Take breaks, check analytics only once per month, read comments only once per day, turn off all your notifications, and have a long-term strategy, not a short-term one for views.